In complex sales, there's many times throughout the course of a complex sale what we refer to as the meeting after the meeting. And that's where the emotional customers and the logical customers get together and work it out. So what I'd like you to envision is a conference room, and we'll look at a conference table, and we've got a microphone and a camera above that conference room. And on one side of the table are the emotional customers. And on the other side of the table are the logical customers. Now, what do you think the logical customers, what's important to them when they're deciding with whom we do business? Well, clearly, they're after the lowest upfront pricing because that's typically their metrics. Was, did you get us the best price? And that's, as we've talked about, they'll conflate price and cost and do games around that. In addition, they get bonused on maximum vendor discounts and concessions. So that's what they want. When we go back to the other side of the table, the emotional customers want the best possible solution and the lowest TCOOL. Okay? Because they get to live with this thing once the deal's been done, and it affects them for years. And so you got a long time frame on one side, shorter time frame on the other side. And as we keep teaching, there are no free moves. All decisions involve trade-offs. Trade-offs have consequences. There are two sets of numbers. There's what you pay up front, and then there's what you pay over time. And all those together become the true total cost of something, which we talk about as the TCOOL. Total cost of ownership over the life of it. And what you find is, a lot of times they'll isolate the emotional customers and allow the vendors to only talk to the logical customers. It's the job of the salesperson to pull the emotional customer's agenda into those discussions with the logical customer, because at some point the truth does come out. You're going to sacrifice TCOOL in order to get a short-term set of price concessions. And it could render the company non-competitive going forward in a product line or in a business unit because of it. We see it all the time.